You're listening to an African Elements top news story for April 3, 2025. Please visit our website at africanelements.org for more daily news. Booker speech, record-breaking Black voter advocacy, 2025 history was made on the Senate floor. Senator Cory Booker didn't just talk, he delivered a monumental speech, shattering a long-standing record. This wasn't just about endurance, it was a powerful statement echoing the ongoing fight for justice and representation. For many in our community, this moment felt different, charged with significance. Senator Cory Booker recently etched his name into the history books. He delivered the longest speech ever given on the United States Senate floor. Booker spoke for an incredible 25 hours straight. This marathon surpassed the previous record held for 67 years. The feat required immense stamina and determination, capturing national attention. The previous record belonged to Strom Thurmond, set back in 1957. Thurmond spoke for 24 hours in a filibuster effort. His goal was pointedly to block civil rights legislation. Booker's speech, lasting 1 hour longer, stands in stark contrast. Indeed, the context of these two records couldn't be more different, highlighting decades of change and struggle. The symbolism of Cory Booker breaking Strom Thurmond's record resonates deeply within the Black community. Thurmond, a notorious segregationist, used his filibuster to obstruct progress on civil rights. His 24-hour stand was a direct attempt to maintain racial inequality. Therefore, seeing a Black senator surpass that record carries immense weight. Booker effectively reimagined the purpose of such lengthy speeches. Instead of using it to delay or block measures aimed at equality, he used his platform to champion them. His focus included vital issues like voting rights and social equity. This reframing turns the filibuster from a tool of suppression into one potentially used for amplifying marginalized voices. Ultimately, it represents a powerful contrast to historical attempts to silence calls for justice. Senator Booker's marathon speech wasn't just a personal achievement, it resonated deeply with the Democratic base. Black voters and progressive activists had been urging leaders to take a strong stand. They specifically called for resistance against Republican-led efforts perceived as voter suppression tactics. Booker directly addressed these concerns. His speech focused on legislative priorities crucial to the Democratic coalition. Voting rights and social equity were central themes. For a base feeling weary and sometimes looking for more aggressive leadership, Booker's actions provided a jolt of energy. Consequently, his stand was seen as a response to the grassroots call for a fighter who would champion their core issues. The historic nature of Senator Booker's speech did not go unnoticed. Media outlets provided widespread coverage, framing the event as a significant moment. Major news organizations like the Associated Press and PBS NewsHour offered live coverage. This extensive attention focused heavily on the record-breaking duration of the speech. Beyond just the clock, pundits and journalists analyzed the deeper meaning. They contextualized the speech as both a remarkable procedural accomplishment and a powerful symbolic victory. Commentators highlighted the contrast with Thurmond's filibuster. Moreover, they emphasized the significance of using such a platform to advocate for issues important to marginalized communities, particularly Black voters concerned about voting rights. Copyright African Elements.